And the 1 minute cardio.
Sorry?
And the 1 minute cardio twice a week.
Yeah, but you're asking me with a smile on your face.
But no,
Because you're being cynical.
Yeah, but seriously, I'm asking you.
Milos, go read the science, man. I'll send it to you afterwards.
Yeah,
go
but listen, Dorian, you know that much matter. A gram of practice is heavier than ton of theory. Who on earth would burn body fat with 1 minute cardio?
But to get back to Milos's question, is I don't have interest in bodybuilding competitions. What my main interest now is what's the best way to train scientifically, not necessarily for bodybuilding competition, but for people's general health, because that's my interest now. Physical, mental, spiritual, optimization, advancement. So my interest is still there. I'm still fascinated in the process of exercise and the body and how it adapts and everything like that. I'm just not interested in the bodybuilding competition. So I haven't moved away from all that. I'm just looking at it at a different angle, really.
It's beautiful. And as you open the can of worms, you train with a heavy duty system. Did you change your mind now? Reading?
No, absolutely. I don't change my mind now. And further to that, I just happen to have these books on my desk just to show you. Coincidentally, I didn't even put them there, but they're there. So what the science is saying now, the science is saying what Dorian Yates said 30 years ago, what Arthur Jones said 50 years ago, the key to exercise is intensity. And even with cardiovascular exercise, and I said this on Joe Rogan when I went there years ago, I'm doing like 5 or 6 minutes of cardio twice a week, and I believe this is all you need to get optimal cardio function. And now there's many studies coming out. There's a book here, Body by Science. It's recommended weight training, 12 minutes twice a week. There's a book here, 1 minute exercise. It's all the science behind the cardio that they did with sprinting, interval training compared to conventional cardio training. And 1 minute of intense exercise on the bike gave exactly the same results as 45 minutes of moderate pace.
What kind of results are you talking about? In which sense? Fat burning?
VO2 max.
VO2 max?
Yeah, VO2 max and strength also. Is there any difference scientifically between training a body part once a week or twice a week? What's the outcome? Let's get thousands of people. Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
And did they have it? But did they have 1,000 people?
Oh, yeah.
They had it. Your next door neighbor that never pick up the weight for the first time, and his mother. I mean, who are the subjects? You know, I have my
own subjects, Milos. I train people. I trained a guy that's 75 years old. He's never exercised in his life, and his health was in a very poor condition. But it's the training is relative to the person. So if you've never done one push-up in your life, even bench pressing with some 5-pound dumbbells is going to be intense enough. So, but you don't need to do a lot of time. I've turned people's health totally around in a month. I've normalized.
And I believe it. I believe it, but you are saying that your science and thought about training changed a little bit, or no?
No, it's just I just realized that you need to do less.
Less
than I was doing. For the average person, for a professional bodybuilder, okay, you got to develop the side deltoid, the rear deltoid, some specific things like this. So you need more exercises. But for the average person, if they did 5 or 6 compound exercises to failure, once or twice a week, they would get amazing results. And I've seen it time and time again.
And the 1 minute cardio.
Sorry?
And the 1 minute cardio twice a week.
Yeah, but you're asking me with a smile on your face.
But no,
because you're being cynical.
Yeah, but seriously, I'm asking you.
Go read the science, man. I'll send it to you afterwards.
Yeah, but listen, Dorian, you know that much matter. A gram of practice is heavier than ton of theory. Who on earth would burn body fat with 1 minute cardio?
You burn body fat by building muscle mass, not by running around.
Yeah, metabolically active tissue.
Right.
No.
Okay.
Activity is activity.
You're going to sit there and you're going to spout your opinion and I'm going to disagree with you, and we're not going to get anywhere.
True.
Yeah, but this is-
Exactly.
You go read the science, man.
Exactly.
Well, but this is perfect if you don't agree, because that's the discussion.
All right, Milos. I'm
This
not.
is first time I hear that Dennis.
Well,
you
I'm happy
did
to
one
be
minute
the one
earlier.
to bring this
Wait,
news
yeah.
to you, Milos.
Wait.
And now, after the podcast, you can go and research yourself
No,
all the
listen,
studies that come to this conclusion.
This is
So here it is. I'm going to actually go further. I'm going to do 1
All right.
minute cardio. How many times a week?
But you got to do it.
But I'll tell you how to do it, Milos.
Okay.
So, first of all, the ideal piece of equipment is the air bike.
Oh,
You
man.
know the one with the handles?
right.
That son of a gun. I'm gonna
The one
Okay,
that the boxers.
because-
The one that the.
Because this is working every muscle in your body. You're pushing and pulling using your legs. So it's better than other equipment, although you can apply the same thing to other equipment. Okay. So you get on the air bike, you do a couple of minutes to warm up, yeah? And on the bottom left, you'll see there's a reading there. That's the watts that you're able to output, yeah?
Yeah.
So you cruise for 2 minutes, and then you've got to go 20 seconds, like your fucking life depends on it. Yeah, and you're going to see how the wattage you can get up, which is good because it's progressive, like a workout. You can see the weights. You can see how many watts you're generating. Just for your interest, I probably get up to 1,500, 1,600. And when I'm cruising, it's like 200, 300. So you do a warm up, a sprint, then another minute easy, another sprint, another minute easy, another sprint. 3 or 4 sprints I would recommend.
Yeah.
And this
But-
is what
but-
you do.
But that's been used for 20 something years already. I mean, it's been out there, interval training. You know, either you sprint 100 meters and walk back, and sprint 100 and walk back.
Correct. Yes.
You know, things like that.
yeah.
You know, but what you were saying, 1 minute is enough. That's what. You know how they had that funny movie, the comedy, where there was 8 minutes training. Okay, yeah. That's it. I want to read that book. I
You
mean,
should,
listen-
Milos. You should, and then you will have a better conversation because you'll know what you're talking about.
But listen, there was a bestseller, 8-minute workout, 8-minute abs. And then in this movie, this guy, let's do something even better, 7-minute abs.
Yeah,
Now
I know
this
the
is
book.
1 minute, so we advance it. I might actually even do the book 30 seconds instead of 1 minute. That's better.
If it works, man, if you can prove scientifically it works, or you can just
So what
just
did
have
they
your own
prove,
theories
really?
which are backed by nothing.
So okay, you read the book. So what did they prove in
Okay.
that book? In
Yeah.
1 minute, you can accomplish the same thing as Dennis James was doing for 2 times
Milos,
a day for an hour.
Milos, stop talking and read the book. What you want me to quote the whole book to you? Go read it, man.